Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Shaddam. In our last episode we won our holy war, our defensive holy war against the Umayyads. They did send some armies over, but nothing that we couldn't handle, so we got a free few hundred gold out of that. And we were kind of wondering whether we should take the opportunity to attack the Seljuks, and I think we should probably do that right now. Oh, he has the Great Pox as well. So I guess we can sympathize with him on that score, but we are still going to attack him. So we'll probably just declare a holy war the same one we did before for... which duchy was it? Merv? Yeah. We outnumber him this time, we'll be able to raise our holy order. We have a pretty large amount of money, so if we need to raise some mercenaries as well, we can do that. Hopefully that won't be necessary though. Of course, other Sunni rulers nearby could join on his side, but we'll just hope that doesn't happen. I think we'd probably be able to handle that even if it did though. Alright, we don't actually outnumber him right now by that much since our vassal levies are still depleted from the last war. With the Holy Order though, we should be just fine. We actually have 3,000 troops up here. We'll have to be careful about where they path through on their way over here. I think we should be able to send them down here pretty safely. Have them meet up with some more troops here. And everyone else can probably just come here. We'll see how it goes. He's raising troops. He does have 11,000 event spawn troops still, so we'll keep an eye out for them. He is in no other wars at the moment, so I assume they're around here somewhere. Okay, our satrap is happier with us, and since we are not getting a 75 opinion bonus for defending against infidels, we can check our vassal opinion. Let's do it this way, actually. This guy's the leader of a revolt, so we don't really care about him. And all of our other dukes are pretty happy with us, so not really much to worry about there. So let's keep an eye on these armies. He's headed up to Merv. He'll be there on the 15th, staying where he is. So it looks like we are going to be free to gather our troops together without any interference, which is fine. I still don't see his 11,000. Oh, it looks like the Byzantines took this county that we have the lower holdings in over here. So if we want that, we're going to have to take it from them. We should be able to do that. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. We can pay to deal with it quietly, which is kind of ominous. I don't know whether that means we're going to have it adopted by a nice family in one of our towns or something. Probably not, if I had to guess. The child is of my blood and I will take care of both of them. So we could maybe gain the trait kind, which we don't already have. Or we could punish her harshly and give away the child. I think we'll take care of them both. So kind will give us a bit more diplomacy and help out with vassal opinion, not that we really need that. Our vassal satrap has declared a holy war on a Punjab revolt, okay. And we have some of our upgrades finishing. And we could imprison this chief, but I think we'll probably not. What is he doing? He is plotting to kill somebody. Okay. Probably nobody important. Alright, we can actually usurp the title here, except we can't because he's at war. Okay. Well, good to know we can do it in theory, if not in practice. I don't think we will need to do that. I guess we're going to have 2 kingdom titles to be able to create the Empire of Persia at some point anyway, so we could do that. There's still only this 10,000 visible. He's leading troops in Fergana. Up here. For some reason. Which is fine, actually. He isn't in any other war, so I don't know why he's up there. I guess we can take that to mean that his 11,000 Events 1 troops are up here, and we maybe have an opportunity to go and attack this 10,000. We take 15k up here, we can maybe do that. Put some better characters in charge here. The smallest spider makes my son squeal and run for cover. This has started to worry me. So we can have him become craven or content, or we can tell him that fear is the mind killer. Which could make him brave. It didn't, but he's at least not craven. Okay, my vassals are usurping things from each other. Not really a concern. Alright, and it seems like he wants to attack me in the mountains for some reason. That's even better than attacking him in the desert, so we'll let him do that. For some reason the AI has been willing to take some pretty bad battles recently. Not that I'm complaining. My ward is inquisitive and asks so many questions it is hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, he seems to like me even more. We gain 10 prestige and become close friends. Oh nice. Hopefully we can have time to give him some good traits before we die. Which I'm expecting to happen in the not too distant future. Alright, so we have the mountains bonus. We outnumber them substantially. Let's see how this goes. Actually, we lost our center, so maybe this wasn't as bad a battle for them as I was thinking. I think this is all of our troops on their way. Looks like we're probably going to win it anyway. Alright, we lost 3,000 or so, so it wasn't an easy victory, but we did win. Alright, another county converted. And more upgrades, so I think we should probably follow them up here. Try and wipe that out. These other two armies will have advanced to here. And it's mostly just his 11,000 Events 1 troops that are left. Not that there have been any sign of them yet. But we should be able to handle those if and when they do appear. And in fact, I'm kind of inclined to maybe go out of my way to hunt them down and fight them. So I don't really want to attack them in the mountains if they are in this county up here. Because that way we won't have to worry about him later if we destroy his Events 1 troops. Oh, he seems to have raised mercenaries here. Let's attack them quickly. And let's see if we can intercept this 3,000 here. Seems that we can. So we'll fight them separately before they can merge together. Or even worse, merged up with his Events 1 army. Our grandson here is of legal age and became a skilled tactician. Okay. Ooh, and this battle isn't going too well. Our reinforcements are going to be there soon, though. Which should turn things in our favor. we'll follow to here. Alright, here's 2,500 more. Looks like more mercenaries. My son died comatose in bed. I think that's the second son I've lost recently. Oh no, it's only one. I guess if I did lose another one, it must have been in that brief alternate timeline where I had to reload and autosave. I wonder if it was the same son. Okay, my vassal chief is declaring a holy war over here as well, so we have a lot of holy wars. I think that's 2 or 3 that our vassals have declared over here, which is fine by me, I suppose. They can gain some land over there if they want. We'll see what he is proposing to do with these mercenaries. We are up to 60% from battles already, and it seems like he is just going to stay here. That's fine. We'll... and here's the main army, 13,000. Okay. I think we might want to merge our whole army together, unless we're going to suffer attrition there. Which we would. What is the travel time between these two provinces? Quite lengthy. Okay. Yeah, this is desert steppe. I just don't want him to be able to attack my 7,000. So I think we'll bring them over here into the mountains. Seems like he is willing to attack the 12,000. Alright, well, we do outnumber him. We'll see if he's willing to go if we're sending these over there as well. It seems like he is. So our reinforcements are going to be 7 days late. Let's hope the main army can hold out long enough. He should be fine. I think he's crossing a river as well. Alright, so it's all going to be decided by this battle, I guess. Fairly equal numbers now. We have 6,000 on the way in. He has less than 3,000. So we do have the numbers advantage. And the terrain. It's pretty close though. And we lost our left flank. If we lose another holy war, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, so we broke back 2 of their flanks. It's down to our right flank versus their left. My son has trouble making friends. You can say that friends are an overvalued commodity anyway. They can become proud, shy, or slothful, neither of which is particularly positive, or none of which is particularly positive. We can become gregarious or honest, or deceitful or greedy. Well, I think we'll try for gregarious. He became honest, which is okay too, I suppose. Let's keep an eye on how this is going. I think we're going to win this one. So it was far closer than I am comfortable with. Does get us to 100%. And we could follow and take out the rest of his troops before we end this. He's down to 5,000 event-spawned men. I don't think 5,000 men is going to be much of a threat to us, so maybe we'll just allow him to keep those. And enforce our demands right now. Okay then. So I guess we vassalized or re-vassalized this guy who is still in charge, I think, from when we own this province. And some of these other sub-vassals are also still Zunist. Not that many though, it seems. And we need to give away the counties also. to people who are adults and not of great houses. This is of course going to put us over our vassal limit again. But I think we should be able to usurp the duchy title here. Or create it if it doesn't exist. We can't usurp it until March 994. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to be over our vassal limit, or else we can create some other duchy over here, maybe? Multan, perhaps? Yes, that will get rid of quite a few vassals. Okay. We'll create this one. And we'll give it away to somebody in here. A decent martial character. Dean Diplomacy. And none of these people are especially talented. I guess we'll use this guy more or less at random. He is not getting this county. I guess this is under another duke or something. But he is getting these other vassals underneath him, which is fine. So that reduces us down to 25. Will do for the moment. Alright, so I think that pretty much neuters the Seljuks. We aren't going to have to worry about them too much. Emir of Merv. Okay. We'll probably still usurp that once we are able to. And I think we probably want to start conquering some of this land in here now to join up our borders. I suppose we still can't... Oh, we can create this duchy. Now let's do that as well, since we are going to go over our vassal limit if we gain any vassals at all. Let's give it to this guy. And these other two are part of Tabriz, which we can usurp now, actually. Sure, we may as well do this as well. Satrap could take it upon himself to press his de jure claim for the other county, which would save me the trouble. And in the meantime, let's see who owns all of this land. Okay, 2 counties here. We could take from the same guy. We couldn't take this one at the same time, unfortunately. And these 2 are part of Tabaristan. We could take them in the same war. We could declare both of those wars simultaneously. I think the Muslim characters in this area are pretty fractured, and we aren't going to have to worry about them if they do join defensively. I think we might want to stay at peace for a little while though, because our vassal levy especially is pretty depleted. And I guess we could let these opinion penalties go down a bit, not that that's a huge deal right now. Could probably ransom some prisoners here. And we can hold a Festival of the Sun once the time is right. Seljuk's building things still. Okay, we'll prepare for the Festival of the Sun. Come all to celebrate his light. Festival of the Sun is about to start, and in accordance with tradition, the festivities begin on a sunny morning. We can praise Zun. Okay, extra levy reinforcement. I have heard that you can get an event during the Festival of the Sun that gives your character the strong trait, which would be very nice. I'm pretty sure it hasn't happened to us during this playthrough, or I'd probably remember. Ceremony of Thanksgiving is held in the courtyard of the temple. Everyone eats the delicious saffron bread, etc. I don't know if there are other positive outcomes you can get, but we'll keep trying. Until next time. Alright, well that is going to do it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again next time.